So we will start our countdown and get the next 10-minute sprint underway. I told you we had 18 today. Bobo. Bobo dances with him, steps back and gives it up to Al-Attar. Al-Attar misses and Gilbertschlag comes away with this. Israel's been hot shooting from the outside. Sade, can he continue? No. Nojevic will clean up the kitchen though. So a reset for Qatar. Rashid from the block. No make, and the board will go to Israel again. They go to Nojevic. Silberschlag looked at Sade but launched one himself. Bobo manages to get his mitts on the Wilson. Al-Attar. Not a lot of team offense to be had for Qatar. They are playing one-on-one, ladies and gentlemen, and they are also fouling. Rashid. He did a little too much on that Sade shot, and fouls were the story for them in the game against Germany as well. They had 10. They got the 7 fouls almost within 4 minutes. So Gilbertschlag will think, wait, that was a foul in Israel, huh? I thought it was a foul in Qatar. Anyway, Rashid spins and will go out of bounds. Gil Nojevic. So Omer Harrell, he swings to his buddy Nojevic. They get it to Zilberschlag. Shot from 2, no good. Bobo with the board. He asked for it in the post. Rashid says, no, I'll take it myself. Going towards the basket, 2 spins and a scoop. No good for Rashid. And mama, there's that man, Omer Harrell. Can he launch one from 2? No good. This time it's Rashid trying from the corner. In and out. So Nojevic gets free, and a foul is called on Bobo. That is the first on Qatar. And I told you before, they fouled a bunch in their first game. They've been okay so far. I think Comey's shoelaces came untied. I got my shoelace degree early, at like 4 years old. You know, that's what you need. Anyway, Gilbertschlag continue his string of misses from the outside. Zilberschlag's been shooting, but he hasn't been making. Sade, he's made some. Harrell, he's made the most important one. Sidestep just like that one, and he gets it to go down. Omer Harrell has shooter genes, ladies and gentlemen. Bobo underneath, big bucket. Got that one in with a righty hook. And it's Harrell again for 2. This time Sade will take it. Bobo, he almost smacked that one off the backboard. This time Bobo underneath, creating space, making the lay. So Qatar showing some feistiness here early, mainly by the name of Bobo, but Harrell launches another one. Don't leave that man open. Rashid, can he answer? No good. Bobo with the board. He spins and he lays again. It's Harrell again, and they leave him open. They're daring him to shoot. This time it works. Rashid crossing him up and saucing him up. 6-4, Harrell against Bobo. Zilberschlag this time, he'll take a turn, he'll take a lay. 7-4, Al-Attar will launch it. but he wasn't outside of the 2-point arc yet. So that will get us to our TV timeout on that Qatar turnover. Israel's been lights out from beyond the arc. Like it's closing call or last call, whatever you want to call that. Harrell sidesteps big time, and he will drain it. Bobo, he's been extremely active for Qatar. Nojevic. They get it to Harrell again. He steps back, crosses, and gets it to Gil Nojevic. Nojevic somehow gets through the defense and is fouled. Rashid fading on that hook, and Bobo will come away with it.
Second ball, Israel.
Bobo to the rack. Somehow shoots that backwards, and a foul's called.
Third foul, Qatar.
Nojevic. Gets it to Harrell. Sade this time for 2, and Israel's at 10 points.
Israel leads by 6 points.
Zuberschlag this time. Another open shot for Israel, as Qatar is just not guarding the 2-point arc at all. And Israel's been living behind the arc. Take a look at Alatar. That was tapped out, so Rashid will have 3 seconds to get his shot up. He will launch, but that won't go. Zuberschlag with the board this time. It's Nojevic crossing him up at the pass to Harrell. 2-point shot again, no make. Gil Nojevic does not come up with the rebound either. Harrell's cooled off a little bit. He will step off the court and let his teammates handle business. They have to guard that man, Bobo. Sade answers right away. So the momentum not going Qatar's way. Look at Bobo. He gets up like he set an alarm for this one. Rashid to Bobo. Bobo fakes and gets stuck a little bit, but Rashid's by himself. That shot clock caught up to him though. Zilberschlag, pretty play, but somehow he was too strong on that layup. He must have been in the weight room yesterday. A 3-second violation called on Bobo, but Zilberschlag chucked that one over the rim. Nojevic kicks it out to Harrell again. He's by himself. He shares it again. Somebody needs to shoot this rock. Nojevic will launch. Both Harrell and Nojevic were open for drives and layups, and they kept kicking out the ball. Somebody needs to want to shoot the Wilson. Throw it towards the basket, please. Anyway, 11-5 Israel. We are closing in on a 4-minute mark. Qatar, well, their offense is missing again. Bobo facing up. This time he gets past and he gets in for the lay. That's a make. He wanted a foul, didn't get one. Nojevic. Zilberschlag going at Bobo, fakes him out and gets the and one. That will get us to our TV timeout with the easy Israel lead. Take a look back at some of the action. Zilberschlag got loose for the lay. They were sharing with Sadeh, and he said, I'll take two. Bobo got free for the left hand scoop there. Qatar manages 6 points, but now Zilberschlag's at the line. Front rim, no good. Harrell hits another deep shot. That dude can fill it up like your EV on charge. Off the glass, Qatar answers though. 14-8. Sadeh splits the defenders. Look at Sadeh splitting the defenders there, and Bobo fouls him, so. Sadeh, another shot from the outside, and Bobo this time gets the board. Alatar steps back, no answer, but Bobo with the two-hand yammy. Comey almost got his mitts on that. That was close. Harrell, another shot. This time not a make. I don't think there's a lot of shots that dude doesn't like. He's like a frat boy at the bar. So we're under 3 minutes. Israel holding on to this 5-point lead. Qatar's found a little bit of offense, and maybe Bobo can add to it from two. No good, though. Nojevic, he will line one up. That ends up in the midst of Bobo. Rashid, it's his turn. Crosses, doesn't sauce, but a foul's called. Who's that on? I think that might have been a foul on Qatar. On the screen, Bobo tried to bury Harrell. And that is foul number 7. Comey holding Zilberschlag, so Zilberschlag will step up to the stripe for 2.
Prezes na drużyny z Izraela, szansa na 2 punkty z Ingasza.
Zilberschlag, no make on the first. And no make on the second. Al-Attar cannot get it to Bobo. Bobo will let it drop out of bounds. Comey spinning, and that one rims out, so Zilberschlag comes up with it. 2 minutes to go in this one. Sade to Harrell. Back to Sade, long shot from the logo, that's good. 16-9. And Al-Attar will put his big toe on the sideline. That is not allowed. The 18-year-old turning the ball over for Qatar, so Israel with an opportunity here. Harrell to Nojevic. They try to hand it off, but Qatar comes away with the steal. Al-Attar this time. No good. Nojevic from the corner. A foul's committed on that. The 8th foul on Qatar, as foul problems are plaguing them again, just like in their first game of the day. This time it's Gil Nojevic on the line for 2. And again, a win for Israel here means they take this pool 4-0 and will be the first seed, because they have their last matchup set up with Tunisia, and Tunisia is at home. They got COVID. So they have been disqualified from competition and are forfeiting their games. So that's an automatic win to Israel. Bobo facing up, spinning, and he got through somehow. And now it's Comey trying to clean up the mess. Qatar's at 10 points. Zilberschlag fakes Bobo and is hacked again. So the men from Qatar will continue their physical onslaught with 9 fouls here. They had 10 this morning in their first game against Germany. Comey's shoelaces undone again, as Qatar is coming undone in this game. Zilberschlag, this time he makes the free throw. 19 points Israel. One more to see if he can add to that. And Zilberschlag will put Israel at game point. 20-10. Rashid knocks one in from 2. Good shot. But now it's game point Israel, so they have to try to see if they can stop Sade. They do just that. Sade steps out of bounds. He drained the shot, but it don't count. And Qatar calls a timeout to try to see if they can rally the troops for a last go at it. Otherwise, this will be the last we see of them, as they've played their 2 games of pool play and will probably not be moving on with 2 victories. I mean, it's not done yet, but the individual results against Germany will probably push this one their way. Rashid just knocked in one to pull him within 8. Al-Attar, the play has started, and Rashid needed a wake-up call. Bobo this time. Fakes, launches, and that's all air, but he gets it to Al-Attar. So Qatar within 7, but Harrell's open. No good, and well, Bobo jumped so hard he forgot to grab the ball. So that bounced out. Sadeh ends things for Israel. They take this one over Qatar, and they take the pool, looking all kinds of strong. So the Israel men, they'll have one game today, and Sadeh from the logo says, we'll take that game. Thank you. So they dispose of Qatar 22.